It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Dominican Republic and New York. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Dominican Republic.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ichiro
and
Suzuki.
underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Chipper Jones becomes the first out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Ichiro over at second. Gonzalez at first. One gone. And it's fouled away. And he got him. Stepping into the box, Willie Mays. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got to
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. Well, here comes Mike Trout now, as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. This is hit high and deep out to left. Griffey Jr. going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he offers at the circle change and misses. 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pitch on the way. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Pulled toward right center field. Mays moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The left fielder.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitches look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
That is seven. The second baseman.
First pitch on its way. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
The shortstop, Francisco.
On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out. Here's the first pitch to him. Right there for strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early, they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end. Digging in now, Ernie Banks. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Ernie.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Suzuki moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Standing in, Jeff Bagwell.
The first baseman, Jeff.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Popped him up. Gonzalez over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And it misses. 3-1 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Griffey Jr. will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he fouls this one off. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And this will be fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Skipper Jones.
high fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, A.J. Gonzalez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called. Here's Nolan Arenado, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Third baseman,
Fouled off.
Arenado.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the imposing power bat, Johnny Bench. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in, Mike Trout. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he popped him up. Junior's coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Riding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a bluff here is he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. No balls and 1 strike. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count leaving at 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Into the box, Jeff Bagwell, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. 3 runs already home here. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Now both runners on the move. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Mays going back on it, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mays waits on it, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lou Gehrig, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, bench. And he makes the throw to first. Gehrig is retired, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder, number
Now
24.
batting, Willie Mays. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Bench gathers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
The left fielder, number 24.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Mays, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. On to first as they get the double. Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Catcher number 5.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Johnny Bench. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Suzuki back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Rogers Hornsby. They'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Kershaw now on 1-1. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Well, this one had the makings of a great pitcher's duel, but has developed into something of a lopsided contest. What do you make of this one, fellas?
Yeah, Matty, we are expecting a pitcher's duel in this one. It's working for one guy. The other guy, not so much. Didn't have good feel for his breaking stuff or his off speed and had to come over the middle of the plate. I don't care how hard you throw, Dan. In this league, guys will catch up to it.
You know what, Dero, you hit it. It's been the story of 2 really good pitchers, 2 power pitchers. One guy making good pitches, the other not making good pitches, leaving some balls out over the plate, and hence he's walking. It looks like he's going to walk away taking a loss in this one.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. This pitch is popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Digging in, Chris Sale. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down. And so it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate. Ready for another shot now. Ernie Banks hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Suzuki is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Jeff Bagwell. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
The 1-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Ichiro retreats to the track, and he'll put this. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And he misses 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Griffey waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Chipper Jones. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss, 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout is there, 2 gone. Stepping in, A.J. Gonzalez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready for another chance? Willie Mays. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Slow roller down the third baseline. Ready with the 0-2. And he will strike him out. In now, Cody Bellinger. No hits to this point. And now pitch on the way.
Cody.
Softly hit toward the hole. To his right, Gehrig. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in this one. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Back up the middle. Backhanded. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Another 0-2 coming. Half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The pitcher, number 22.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Lindor has got it. Stepping up now, Rogers Hornsby. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Albert Pujols will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. The 0-1 pitch. Popped up. LeMahieu is there for it. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ichiro Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat. Popped high in the air. And Arenado will make the catch to retire. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a ball 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
1 strike.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Now
ready now,
the
DJ LeMahieu. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The throw pulls him off the bag. Trout leads off second with nobody out. Boy, in a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike, 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 1-2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. And that is through into left field. The base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He went deep last time up. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 2-0 on the way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 2-1 pitch. Runners going. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him below the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Shortstop.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Into the box now, Jeff Bagwell. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Here now is our final
when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
The loss goes to Chris Sale. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us.